Today we will be reviewing 3 word families, rhyming families, that we learned this year in kindergarten. All 3 of these families have the same vowel, and the vowel is making the same sound in all 3 of those word families. And that vowel is E. In all of our rhyming families today, the E is making the S sound. I'm going to go over the 3 rhyming families that we will be talking about today. And you can find those 3 rhyming families on your screen. The first rhyming family or word family that we're going to talk about is ed. So, for example, bed and sled belong to that word family because they have the same sound at the end, the ed sound. Then we'll talk about the et word family, like wet and bet. Those words belong to the et family because they have the et sound at the end. And remember, rhyming words have the same sound, the same ending, that sound at the end. Then the last rhyming family we'll talk about is the N rhyming family, like Ben and Den. They have the N sound at the end. Now, you are going to practice figuring out where these pictures belong. So you have to make sure you have your listening ears on. On your screen, you will notice that I have the word families we just talked about. And they're written in different colors because they're different. So in purple, that is the ed word family. In red, the et word family. And in green, the N word family. I will show you a picture. Then you're going to use your finger and you're going to point on your screen to where this picture should go. Which family does it belong to? And remember, there's only 3 families that we're talking about today. So it will only belong to either the ed word family, the et, or the N. The first picture I will show you is a picture of wed. Where would wed belong? And really pay attention to the ending in that word, wed. Does it go with the ed word family, the et word family, or the N? Can you point and tell me where it should go? It should go with the ed word family. When I say wed, I hear ed at the very end. The next picture is fed. The girl fed her duck. So where would fed go? Would it go with the ed word family, the et word family, or the N word family? Can you point and show me? Fed goes with the ed word family. So far, the ed word family has wed and fed. The next picture is a picture of 10, the number 10. Where does 10 belong? Can you use your finger and point? Does it belong with the ed family, the et, or the N? Does 10 belong with the et word family? Do you agree or disagree? No, 10 does not go with the et word family. Why? Why does it not belong there? 10 does not have et at the end. 10 has N at the end, so it belongs with the N word family. Nice job, friends. How about jet? Use your finger and point. Where does it go? Jet goes with the et word family because I hear et at the end of jet. Where would sled go? Use your finger and point and show me where does it belong. Ed. Sled belongs to the ed word family because I hear ed at the end of the word sled. Now I have a den, like the den that a bear sleeps in when the bear hibernates in the winter. Where does den belong? Den belongs with the N word family. So I'm going to put the den with the N word family. Now I have a picture of a net. Where does a net belong? Can you use your finger and point and show me? The net belongs with the et word family. When I say net, I hear et at the very end. I hear that sound. We have two more. I have red, the color red. Where does red belong? Red goes with the ed word family because I hear ed at the end of the word red. And the last picture is shed. Where does shed belong? Shed belongs with the ed word family. So we have quite a few ed pictures. So I'm going to go back over and make sure all of these pictures are in the right place. So I'll start with ed, and I'm going to say the name of each picture. Wed, fed, sled, red, shed. Do all of those belong there? Yes, they all have the ed sound at the end. Great job, friends. Let's move to the next rhyming family. Et, jet, net. Do those all belong there? They do. They both have the et at the end. And the last rhyming family, the N family. I see ten and den. Do those belong in that family? How do you know? Great job. I know they belong there because they both have N at the end. Now here's your assignment for today. Today, remember, we're only practicing the ed word family, N and et. So that means that when you're writing your words today, they will either end with ed, N, or et. I'm going to go over the pictures with you so that you know what they are. I'm going to start with 10. Under that is a jet, then a bed, a net, wet, shed, sled, hen, and pen. Now that you know these pictures, you can write the word. After you're done writing all of the words, then you'll cut the word out and you'll glue it to the rhyming family that it belongs to, kind of like what we did with our fingers where we're tapping where the picture goes. But you are going to, instead of just pointing, you're going to put the picture there. So you can either glue it under the rhyming family that it belongs to if you have glue. If you don't have glue, you can just put it under that word family. Great job today, friends. Bye.